Hey there, everybody, and welcome to an extra special episode of Let's Not Play Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate with Bowguns. I believe I've already introduced myself. If not, I'm Sasquatch, otherwise known as Gavisas. I hope you all will enjoy what you're about to see. What we're going to do is we're going to do the Capture Great Jaggy quest with both the heavy bowgun and the light bowgun. It's not really a necessary quest to do, but since capturing mechanics can be a little bit confusing, I thought it would be a good idea to do a couple demonstrations. Also, I got a new bowgun that I kind of want to show off, so yeah, we're going to do that. And good, so we'll grab those flaming shots too. Grab all the tranquilizing stuff and the flash bombs and the trap. That's also incredibly important if we want to actually complete this quest. If I do this correctly, I should be using exactly 30 rounds of ammunition, so an easy way to find out if it's capture ready or not. This bowgun has currently 211 raw. I do have temper, so that might actually make it too powerful, and I prefer attack of small. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Let me actually get back over here. Hopefully everything will start looking at me. So when I throw this, boom, yep, that didn't work at all. Okay. Well, okay, Jaggy is... The big Jaggy is currently blinded, but we have to clear the area, because there's no way we're fighting this thing with all these little Jaggy running around everywhere. Oh my word! Okay, we found it. There we go. That's the spot to shoot for. Yeah. So, in case you didn't see it, this is actually my second time posting this video. I actually recorded it and posted it and edited it, and it was beautiful, and then horrible things happened, and yeah, we won't talk about that. I'll get hit by that, so why don't you turn towards me? Okay. Okay, we're going to use a little more than 30 rounds because Jaggy's being a jerk. Now turn towards me. There we go. Darn it. Punk, get away from me. It was worth taking the hit there, just because now we don't have to worry about it. There we go. I'm not going to hit it anymore. I hope Cha-Cha doesn't either, because it's incredibly unnecessary at this point. It's cap ready. Just trust me on this. I've done this quest enough times and failed it more than once, because I killed it. 30 rounds and you're good. The other ones were just to break the frill, because money. And I can sell them. I'm not going to get Jaggy armor. I'm actually going to get Roggy armor, just because I think it's more useful. I like the skills. It has more slots. It's easily gemmable, and you can combine it later on with other things to get more skills that I prefer for bow gunning. So yeah, I know my friend Stoic on his channel has gotten Jaggy armor and has been playing through low rank with it, and quite effectively, I must say. He's doing really well with that. If you want to check out his channel, there's a link in the description. Also a link in the description for the Trip Cart podcast for all those of you who are watchers of that. I do appreciate your patronage there as well. If you haven't watched that, you probably should, because it's awesome. At least I think so. Anyway, this is the Gourd Shot. It is a light bowgun, and it has the enviable position of rapid firing normal level 2, which is exactly what we want our light bowgun to do at this point in the game. It currently only has 2 rounds that you can load at a time. That ends up being 6 shots, basically. Well, I'll explain the damage a little bit once we actually get in the quest here, because I just kind of want to hurry through here, because I've been having endless amounts of trouble with my recording device, as usual. I do apologize again for the first version of this and the other episode on my channel that did not have any sort of sound during this portion of the video. I don't really know what happened there. I wish I did. Some sort of a rendering error, which proved to be insurmountable. Did I get temper again? I should check that. I do have temper. Okay. Again, you don't want to use more than 30 rounds, and I say that with full knowledge that I'm going to be hitting Jaggy with less rounds. I'm actually going to be hitting Jaggy with less rounds than I did with the heavy bowgun. But that's because rapid fire. And rapid fire is really the whole point of using a light bowgun. With the heavy bowgun, you saw it took me 2 shots to kill one of the Jagia, and I just hit him with two portions of that 1 round of ammunition, and it died. So the damage formula from Try, I don't actually know if it is the same in this game, but the damage formula in Try for pellet shot, not pellet shot, but rapid fire, was every one of the 3 rounds that fires from the gun when you pull the trigger it does 0.6 damage of what just the normal fire would be. So normal fire for this would be, say, 166. Well, that's what the raw is of this bowgun. So 166 0.6 would be, oh, I have to do math. Crap. Probably like 52, 53, something like that. But it does that. Wait, no, that's wrong. That's really wrong. So take, okay, got this. I understand it now. Okay, so 0.6 would actually be about 110 damage per shot. That's unmodified by damage zone or anything else like that. So don't worry too much about that. We're going to hit him, get 1 more flinch off him, and then we're going to cap him. When he falls over twice, and then there's 1 more flinch after that, as soon as he flinches there, you're good. He's cap ready. Just trust me on this. I've done it a couple times. 1, 2, 3. So each one of those shots would do 110 damage, without counting for hit zones and resistances and defense of the monster and all that kind of stuff like that there. So you'd actually end up doing about 330 damage as opposed to 166 of a single shot. So really advantageous to make sure all those hit. Okay, he's good. Trap time. Woohoo! As you see, I've actually used much less ammunition. A lot less ammunition. And I killed all the minions still, so that hasn't changed. It's just a much more powerful variant, and quest complete. You do have to be a little bit concerned about using the light bowgun, about the extra recoil, because when you fire it, you're stuck in place for a longer period of time. So you start firing, and you can't cancel out of that. You can't dodge through it. You have to wait for it. But as soon as it's done, you can dodge. Unless it has heavier recoil, in which case I think you're stuck. But that's another story. Hope you all have enjoyed. Hope I've been a little bit informative. If you did enjoy, please leave a like rating down below. If not, leave a dislike rating and a nasty comment telling me to stop picking on all these poor defenseless monsters. All those monster bone S's. That's kind of weird. Anyway, I will see you all next time. And hopefully this won't mess up. But I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.